Apple Vision Pro is heavier than strapping a small child to your forehead and more expensive than a used car. But what if there's a lighter, cheaper version on the horizon? Let's explore together how Apple could make that happen. Hey, it's Cosmo, and welcome back to the channel. Let's face it, Apple Vision Pro is a groundbreaking piece of technology, but the exorbitant price and weight make this first generation product more of a dev kit, even though Apple would never admit that. Making a lighter and more affordable version of Vision Pro is necessary for this platform's success. And today I'm going to explore how Apple might go about achieving this. One of the most controversial rumors reported by Mark Gurman claims that Apple is working on a tethered version of Vision Pro powered by your iPhone or Mac. Let's call this product simply Vision, leaving Vision Pro for its more expensive sibling. Here's a mock-up from Andrew Fox I like. So this sounds a little crazy at first, but is it really? This could be Apple's most viable path to bring spatial computing to the masses. Think about it. Most Vision Pro users are already carrying an iPhone. We're talking about a potential market of over 130 million people that upgrade their iPhones annually, according to ChatGPT, which is very reliable. By offloading some of the processing power to the device already in your pocket, Apple could dramatically cut both the price and weight of Vision Pro. This would create a multi-tiered product line similar to what we already see with iPhones, Macs, and iPads. The lower-end Vision becomes an accessory that supercharges your iPhone experience, while the Pro remains the standalone powerhouse with the most advanced technology. Picture this. Your iPhone goes from being a powerful computer in your pocket to a wearable holodeck. Suddenly, your apps aren't just icons. They're entire spaces you can walk through and interact with. Now, the weight savings from pulling the M2 chip out alone would be minimal, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. Apple could go further by switching from aluminum and glass to lighter materials like magnesium and polycarbonate. Now we're talking about a more significant weight reduction without compromising on that premium Apple feel. Of course, there are challenges. Tethering to an iPhone raises some serious questions about heat management, battery life, and performance. Can your iPhone really handle the demands of spatial computing without bursting into flames in your pocket? Perhaps it could come with a battery case, but that seems extra clunky. Then there's the question of how to overcome added latency, which Darshan Shankar, creator of Big Screen, points out on X. He says, I think there's a good reason Apple Vision Pro puts a massive amount of compute on your head rather than offboard on a puck. Latency. Moving compute far away from sensors could increase latency. Transporting high bandwidth data more than a couple inches can be hard. Not a lot of transports exist to handle that. MIPI only goes so far. So then you're forced to add some FPGA/compute to transport over USB, and the whole stack might add latency. For mixed reality or eye tracking particularly, it might not meet the bar for latency. Those are some really good points and some things to consider when we imagine what a tethered version of Vision Pro could look like. Now, let's talk displays. The current Vision Pro boasts some extremely impressive screens, but they also make the device extremely expensive. Apple has reportedly asked LG and Samsung to make slightly larger screens at about 2/3 the resolution compared to the current ones found in Vision Pro made by Sony. Just like the iPhone, iPad, and Mac lineup, screen quality is a likely element Apple could use to differentiate the Vision lineup. But how much blur can our eyes tolerate? Apple's walking a tightrope here between affordability and that signature polish we've come to expect. Let's ask ourselves if there's elements Apple could remove entirely. Some folks online suggest removing EyeSight, the external display that shows your googly eyes to the outside world. I'm not so sure about this. Yes, it adds weight and drains battery, but it's a key feature that sets Vision Pro apart from other mixed reality headsets and plays a crucial role in social acceptance. Apple went out of their way to engineer a fancy lenticular display, and I don't see them compromising on their human-centered design philosophy anytime soon. Without EyeSight, we all might look like we're cosplaying as dystopian Cyclops. At the end of the day, a lighter, more affordable Vision Pro is crucial if Apple wants to make spatial computing a mainstream reality. Can they pull it off without compromising the quality and the magic of the experience? The fate of Apple's next big thing depends on it. What do you think? Is a tethered vision the key to unlocking spatial computing for everyone? Or is it a compromise too far? Let me know in the comments below. And before you go, I want to tell you about a few things. We announced the first global visionOS hackathon last week, so if you want to gain experience developing for that platform, head over to visionOShackathon.com to sign up and learn more. Also, make sure to subscribe to our weekly newsletter for free at magicbeansnewsletter.com for weekly insights into XR, AI, and robotics. And finally, head over to visionOSDevPartners.com for support on usability testing for your visionOS apps. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you next week.